New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the 76ers. The process, Joel Embiid looming large. A true NBA superstar on a mission to get his team going as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Sixers, Pelicans. Tip-off in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. George out there with Prince. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for New Orleans, we've got Trey Murray out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Mac in at the 5. And with the new season just underway. Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Poole. Bridges, a screen on Maxey. Fires it. Poole shot is off. Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. Here's Prince. Now George. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Here's Murray. Pass to Mac. To the left side wing. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Maxey. Last game he had 34 points. The baseline J. A nice shot by McCain. Now here's Poole. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Mac. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's George. Last game for him, he had 14.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Embiid with a steal. Pass to McCain. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist to Embiid. McCain's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude.
Take a break.
He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
First one falls for him.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to McCain. Here's Prince. Maxey with a screen on Bridges. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And that one's good. Poole.
Oh, this is how you finish in transition with excellent work by Poole. Leaking out a little bit, but hustling.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, New Orleans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. George for 3. Rebounded by Mack. New Orleans in the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey surveys. On the take. Not going to go that time. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now here's Murray, guarded closely. Lets it fly. And another one falls for New Orleans. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Prince. Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. Now here's Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
That free throw, no good.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
He hits the second from the line.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
Poole with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Mack.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray against Maxey. Poole outside. 4-3. Doesn't go for him.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Murray.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Now Murray. They set the pick. Shoots it from the high post. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by George.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Maxey against Poole. Here's the teardrop. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
On defense, the Sixers. They trail by 1. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. 7 points in the game.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. George outside. Goes up on the baseline. Yes, it's good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
That one's no good.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Maxey against Murray. George for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has got 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Maxey against Murray. Here's Mack. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Maxey. Fires from the line. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. Lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. Pass to McCain. And here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Joel Embiid at the line for 1.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. Left side Jones. There's the 3. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Puts up a 3. Misi grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. The Sixers trailing. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan. And Philadelphia making a change here. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And here's Bridges. No points yet, to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Maxey. It's 2-on-1. Here's Grimes. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jones from outside. They get it back. Embiid brings a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The shot from 20 feet out connects. The jumper drops. And the Pelicans lead by 3. Well, the 76ers shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Council. And here's Embiid. Nails the 16-footer. Embiid's got 12.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 12 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Maxey. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Baseline try. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Alvarado with it. For 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now here's Maxey. Alvarado defending. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Embiid drawing the double team. Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Jones. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Both teams deciding to change it up. "52 seconds left to play in the first quarter."
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fultz scanning the floor. Stripped away. Jones with the ball. Still without a bucket. Oh, there's the alley. Embiid with a steal. On the break. Here's Council. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
At the line for one.
"26 seconds left in the first." Outside Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 5 now.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Here's Yabusele. Outside Fultz. Here's Yabusele, defended by Jones. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for New Orleans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
'76ers trail by 5. They've got Jose Alvarado. Also Murray out there, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Now Embiid. Misi grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Council. Now here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Embiid drawing the double team. Fires the 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
TC powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Now here's Alvarado, pounded by Fultz. The rebound by Embiid.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Inside, cuts off the pass. Fast break, here we go. Jones from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Yabusele. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for New Orleans.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jones has gotten his first points in this one. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th best, Joel Embiid.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Poole outside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Poole against Fultz. Out to the wing. A clear look for Embiid. The rebound by Murray.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Lewis. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Fultz against Poole. And here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Murray. From deep. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. Pass to Embiid. Right wing. Here's McCain. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Now here's Poole. Crosses over. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
76ers trail by 9. Here's Prince. And there's the screen. Pass to Council. Now here's Embiid. Blocked!
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
The Pelicans lead by 9. And here's Poole. He's got 6. Let's go with a 3. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Messi. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Mack. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's McCain, defended by Murray. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over to the wing. From downtown. Paul George pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
No good on the free throw. And New Orleans making a change here. And he sinks the second. The Pelicans lead by 5. Here's Hawkins. Primetime passes to Poole. To the left wing. 19-footer. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got his third basket on the night right there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. To the paint. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. George passes to Maxey. Back to George. It's stolen by Poole. And he's all alone. And he lays it in on the break. Give him 20.
Oh, what a steal by Poole, putting those fast hands to work.
76ers trail by 12. Pass to Prince. Here's McCain. Give him 8 points now. They need this. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 5 rebounds tonight. Throws it up high. Intercepted. Here's Embiid. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Poole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for New Orleans, George Poole. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Poole. Now here's George. 7 points in the game. Outside Maxey. The Pelicans pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Poole for 3. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 12. Maxey on the wing. Takes the 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Mack. Here's Hawkins. 5 on the clock. From the arc. No good that time. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 12-point game. Prince, the pass to Maxey. It's stolen by Poole. Jones up top. To the right side. Here's Hawkins. Sends it home from three-point land. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's McCain. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Hawkins, the pass to Poole. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The D has to be more careful because Poole, look, he excels at drawing contact on the way up.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for New Orleans. Miles Bridges comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Hawkins. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Maxey. And both free throws good for Poole.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
76ers trail by 17. Pass to Prince. Here's Grimes. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Murray. They still need this. Drills it from deep. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Pass to Mack. And here's Bridges. Murray with it. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. He has 6. Here's McCain. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
George against Murray. Pass to Bridges. Back to Poole. Jacks up a 3. Here's Mack. Embiid covers. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. And another one falls for New Orleans.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
76ers trail by 18. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. McCain's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Trey Murphy.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Grimes, the pass to Prince. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Philly, Torian Prince. One shot.
Free throw, no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 17 at the end of the period. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for New Orleans, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the 76ers.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now, volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. Prince is out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey, and it's McCain in at shooting guard.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Murray against Maxey. Now Murray. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. 26 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Maxey. For three, George. And it's Poole with a rebound. Launches a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey against Poole. Back to Maxey. Launches it. The rebound by Murray.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's McCain. Give him 8. Back to George. Pass to McCain. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Poole. And the Pelicans miss again.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Prince against Bridges. Prince, a screen on Murray. Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Mack. Give him 8. Over Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Grimes, he's checked in for Maxey. Good on the second one. Here's McCain. Give him 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Prince, the pass to Grimes. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
George against Bridges. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Grimes. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Rebounded by New Orleans. Max got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poole with the ball. Here's Mack. And the layup falls. 11 points in the game.
Timeout. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers, 4th.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Prince. And there's a pick. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Good on the bucket. New Orleans leading by 18. And here's Poole. He's got 10. Here's Bridges. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. Poole padding those assist numbers.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McCain. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Murray. Here's Mack. To the wing, right side. From behind the arc. And Grimes pulls it down.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's McCain, guarded by Poole. And here's Embiid. Pass to Prince, 6 to shoot. Step back and fire. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
It's Poole on the wing. To the inside. Here's Mack. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Council comes in for Paul George. Here's McCain. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Prince. The three. Knocks down the long Jays. Prince has got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Poole outside. Puts it up. And he recovers it. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got 4 rebounds now. 76ers trail by 18. Pass to Grimes. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Jones, he's checked in for Poole.
Pelicans, number 2. Jones.
New Orleans leading by 18. Murray with it. To the middle. Stolen by Drummond. Stolen by Bridges. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
Here's Grimes. He's got 9. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. McCain's got 11 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bridges, a screen on Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside Jones. Here's Mack. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's McCain. He's got 14. Offline from the top of the key. The 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 34.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Grimes. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Pelicans lead by 20. Now here's Jones. Primetime passes to Murray. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. McCain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Council. Uses the glass on the layup. Council's got 5. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Murray passes to Bridges. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Council. 5 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. Wide open look. The shot off that time. The Pelicans lead by 18. Now Murray. 5 points in the game. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Prince has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Now Drummond. Pass to Prince. And here's Drummond. Still no points. Here's McCain. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Pass to Grimes. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Grimes, defended by Jones. Pass to Prince. Here's McCain. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Now Bridges. Back to Murray. Bridges finds Murray. Here's Mack. Drummond defending. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the wing 3. 76ers trail by 17. Inside. And stolen by Jones. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Philadelphia making a change here. And that one misses.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pull for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Murray. Poole against Fultz. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
There's so much intensity on that interior from Poole. He does not stop.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. From deep three-point range. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's New Orleans. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Tipped. Jones from outside. Counted from distance.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
76ers trail by 21. Fultz with it. Embiid a screen on Poole. Fultz passes to Embiid. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Goes up from the top of the key. And Grimes pulls it down.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Yabusele. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. High arcing shot. A nice shot by Hawkins. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Grimes. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Fultz against Poole. Here's the three. He drops it from range.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
76ers trail by 21. Outside Fultz. Pass to Council. Embiid a screen on Jones. Here's Council. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
At the line for Philly, Council. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Council. Embiid a screen on Jones. Here's Council. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jones. Here's Misi. Back to Jones. The three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Yabusele, and it's rejected. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Volts against Poole. Here's Council over Jones. Council no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Bridges, he's checked in for New Orleans. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Poole. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grimes. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Now Poole. Bridges outside. Four on the clock. Buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. 4-3. That one is off. Outside Jones. Tipped. Pass to Misi. Poole outside. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Sixers. McCain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Council. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Jones. Poole outside. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to McCain. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Screen by Bridges. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Now Poole puts up a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Here's McCain. Off target with the 3. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Bridges down low and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here's Council after the basket by New Orleans.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Poole, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Poole, tightly guarded, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And he drops the first, and it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Poole. Here's Fultz. Pass to Drummond. To the inside. Here's Little. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists tonight.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Lewis. Back to Alvarado. And here's Little. To the paint. Here's George. And rejected. Here's Lewis to the inside. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Number 20, Moses Moody.
More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's Little. Pass to Ntilikina. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Moody. With a step back. That's good on the jumper. Moody's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Ntilikina. Drummond with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Little passes to George. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Outside Fultz. Drummond with the screen. Down low with the clock winding down. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Drummond. Now here's Alvarado. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Moody passes to Alvarado. Back to Moody. Launches it from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. George outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Alvarado. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by New Orleans. Ntilikina, the pass to Drummond. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Here's Lewis, following the score by Philadelphia. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's George. Drummond with the screen. George passes to Drummond. Takes the 3. Little's shot is good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Drummond against Looney. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ntilikina. Alvarado defending. Ntilikina, the pass to Drummond. And here's Fultz. For three, George. Looney grabs a miss. Alvarado outside. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Trey Murphy.